Victoria Beckham's husband is still missing from his title. David Beckham missed out on King Charles' New Year's honours list yet again in 2025. In 2003, the former England football captain received an OBE, Order of the British Empire. However, he still hasn't been given a knighthood. The 50-year-old is one of Britain's most recognisable faces thanks to his contribution to football, his own Netflix show, a growing connection to the royal family, and his philanthropic work. He is married to former Spice Girl Victoria Beckham, and the couple shares 4 children. So, what has affected David's chance of getting a knighthood? Let's take a look at the possible reasons. Tax scandal. In 2013, David was caught up in the ingenious tax avoidance scheme. He reportedly used an offshore trust to avoid paying taxes on his image rights. This led to an investigation by HMRC, which required him to pay back any tax or penalties. He was caught up in a £700 million tax bill involving him and other celebrities. However, the issue was resolved, and he was added back to the list. Controversial email leaked. After David received an OBE, it seemed destined that he would then go on to receive a knighthood. However, in 2017, David Beckham had a series of emails leaked by the investigative journalism group European Investigative Collaborations. According to The Sun, the emails contained exchanges where David was raging about not being knighted by the Queen. He reportedly said in the exchanges, "I don't care about being knighted." He allegedly criticized the Honours Committee and mocked singer Catherine Jenkins for receiving a knighthood in 2014. This scandal tainted his public reputation, despite David claiming that some of the emails had been manipulated. Another potential reason the ex-footballer has not made the honours list is his association with Qatar. The ex-footballer was an ambassador for the World Cup in 2022 and faced media criticism because of the country's controversy. At the time, Qatar was being challenged for its illiberal laws and discrimination against marginalized groups such as the LGBTQ+ community. Comedian Joe Lycett even publicly challenged David's role in an online video, which was posted to social media. Joe promised he would donate £10,000 of his own money to charity if David walked away from his role as ambassador. If not, Joe said he would throw his money into a shredder during a live stream ahead of the World Cup's opening ceremony. After facing criticism for accepting the role for £150 million, David Beckham responded through his spokesperson. The statement emphasized his belief in football bringing people together. David has been involved in a number of World Cups and other major international tournaments both as a player and an ambassador, and he has always believed that the sport has the power to be a force for good in the world. Football, the most popular sport globally, has a genuine ability to bring people together and make a real contribution to communities. The spokesperson for David wrote, "We understand that there are different and strongly held views about engagement in the Middle East, but see it as positive that debate about the key issues has been stimulated directly by the first World Cup being held in the region." Although this statement received a critical response for David's lack of criticism towards Qatar, the Qatar situation could play a major factor in David not receiving a knighthood, as not only is the human rights record concerning, but the country has significant economic ties to the UK. Friendship with King Charles. David Beckham has had a blooming friendship with King Charles, making the argument more intriguing about why he hasn't received a knighthood. On the 19th May, at the Chelsea Flower Show in London, Charles and his wife Camilla congratulated David on his 50th birthday. The royals sent flowers for David's birthday as a gift, showing their growing connection. The honours list is typically revealed on New Year's Day and on the King's birthday in June. Only time will tell if David will make the list for 2026, which seems likely if his strong ties with the royal family continue.